Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Here comes another 0-2. Curveball that time, not even close.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Now another 1-2. Got him. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play here's in the high 360s. So he's one to avoid as a pitcher if at all possible. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Right side. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now batting, number 30. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
Missed low and inside with it, 1-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Miro ranging up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is. Coming to the plate now, Jordan Patterson. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. High fastball is in there. And this is fouled back and out of play. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Now time is asked for at home plate and granted by the umpire back there, Earl Hendricks. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Center fielder giving chase. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And Charlie Tilson now comes forward.
Left fielder number 22.
Into the windup and the pitch. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Catcher.
At the plate, Zach Collins. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch off the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside. At the plate, Corey Dickerson. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway.
Corey Dickerson.
First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball that's down, but a superstar player like him not catching up to it, you got to pump your chest right there, feel good about your pitch.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth.
Now at the plate, Chris Shaw. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Hit sharply on the ground. Miro is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Solomon Lyons.
Solomon Lyons.
First offering on its way. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And he'll make that play look easy as the throw is in time to end the inning. Into the box, Nick Miro, and he'll start out there half of the third, top of the order to follow. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye. That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
And there's out number 1. Gene Segura standing in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Segura
takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, he got a high strike on the fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball usually the put-away pitch for 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Number 30 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Right fielder.
Here's the first pitch to him. A.J. Pollock is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's done a nice job of getting those 2 quick outs before the 2 hitters come to the plate right now because he knows what's sitting down there down the order. So you stay aggressive against those little guys, try to get them out the way.
Line toward the gap in left center. That gets down, and the inning continues. Stepping in and ready for another shot, number 13. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Boy, good inside fastball right there. Trying to tie the hitter up, trying to keep him from getting.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Into the box now, Long. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch. Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch.
Batting 8.
Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there on the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. That gets down, and the Phillies' first hit of the game is going to be for extra bases. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. He's set. Here it comes. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. To his left, Miro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Digging in to try it again. J.P. Crawford. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be.
Well, the left fielder's on it, and that retires the side. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas, now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Mike Moustakas.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. And he watches one dip low and inside for a ball. 1-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting.
Striding in once again, Kevin Hoyle. He's 0 for 1 thus far. In there, 0-1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Waiting on it, the center fielder. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Up next for the
ready for another chance. Jordan Patterson comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he lays off there 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So a great job on a 1-2 pitch to keep the inning alive. Digging in for his second at bat.
Number 22, Charlie.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A changeup over the inside corner.
Well, he's really having good success in this game. And, you know, looking at it, you go, how's he doing it? Well, it's surely not the first pitch strike. I mean, he's a little over 60% first pitch strikes. That's good. It's not great. But the type of success he's having, you can't figure it out.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. This one's flared toward left center. Crawford into shallow left. And that ends the inning. Striding into the box, Joey Gallo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Joey Gallo.
And that misses, ball one.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
1-1, here it comes. Lays off the slider that time. 2-1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line. You see a lot of swinging misses on those.
And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Now at the plate, number 30. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0.
That's the advantage of having a good two-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
2-0 count. Here it comes. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
This inning hasn't started ideally for him on the mound, but here on 3-0, you have to have the mentality that you're only a strike and or a ground ball double play away from getting back on track. Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Hot shot on the ground is short, and a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. So coming to the plate, Corey Dickerson. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Dickerson.
Foul toward the third base dugout, but this will get back into the seats, out of play. Here's the 0-1. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Patterson sprinting after it. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and hit for third. The relay, and he'll get into third here on the flyout, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
First baseman.
Now in the box, Chris Shaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Nothing in one count. Here it comes. Sent on the ground out to second. Only play is going to be at first, so that'll go as an RBI that brings home the opening marker of the ball game. Into the box now, Solomon Lyons.
Solomon Lyons.
And that misses inside, 1-0. One run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Well, that was a good changeup right there. You see how he swung through that ball? Man, he's got him thinking now because that was clearly an indication he was looking fastball and got fooled.
Hit out towards second. Miro ranges to his right. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Stepping into the box, Zach Collins. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Pulled toward right center field. Under it is the center fielder. Makes the play, one away. Stepping in, Nick Miro comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. High in the air out towards shallow right. Lyons has it in his tracks. 2 down. Gene Segura standing in. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the... Stepping up. To the plate.
For the Phillies, second baseman, number 80.
Into the windup and the pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he is into second base with a leadoff double. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself for the first out, but it's a productive one as the runner moves up to third. In now, Carson Kelly. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now time granted here at the plate as he'll step out of the box. Swing and a ball line down in the left field corner. But this is foul near the seats.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Ready on 0-2. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Here it comes on 0-2. Very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. Two-strike pitch is chopped foul. At the plate, and we'll do it. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. The 0-2 is a breaking pitch taken for a ball, 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. J.P. Crawford is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. 1-0 pitch on the way. Softly hit toward the hole. Throw. Got him by a step. Would have been a run if he'd beat it. Digging in and looking for more. A.J. Pollock, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. 0-1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far. And the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Here's the 1-2 delivery. High pop up. Long is there for it. And that's the first out of the inning. Striding in once again, number 13. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Skied into very shallow right. Lyons is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in once again, Mike Moustakas. A hit in 2 tries so far. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Lyons. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready once again, Joey Gallo. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Joey Gallo.
Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive. And that was not the pitch.
1 away. Digging in to try it again, number 30. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Ready for another shot now, Corey Dickerson. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Dickerson.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. They'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. 1-0 count. Here it is. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So striding in, Chris Shaw. He's got an RBI despite an 0 for 2 effort to this point. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Ready for another chance. Solomon Lyons. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because it's right at your eye level. It looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
2 high. 1 and in the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and a side is retired. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Boyle. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, you got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Rosario arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down.
The center fielder.
Stepping into the box, Jordan Patterson. He singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Grounded to the right, and that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. And Charlie Tilson,
number 22, Charlie Tilson.
He's set, and the pitch. Liner towards second, but this is hauled in by the second baseman, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Catcher.
Into the box, Zach Collins 0 for 2 on his line thus far. And the first pitch here is below the knees, but he gets him to chase it, and it's 0-1. Quick check on that tying run at first. The 0-1. And he chased up and out of the zone, a swing and a miss. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swinging a high pop-up. Could be tough back behind third. Gallo will put this one away, and the side is trying to pick things up where we left.
Second baseman, number 80.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a miss and a ball down.
I got to say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Ooh, good. Changeup just missed it. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Swing and a liner, but this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
Up next for
Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Pretty easy takes to start out this at bat. None of those pitches were even close to the strike zone.
Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Pretty good cut there, but it's to 2-1 now. And the pitch on 2-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
Ball 4. Stepping in, Carson Kelly. And we thought we might be seeing the end of the road for the starter, but clearly he's still in there for at least one more hitter.
Well, Matt, we'll see how this works out, but I think they...
Billy Hamilton will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. First offering on its way. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Matt, this is where that guy on first base is distracting the pitcher. I guarantee you, he's down 2-0. He's not focused on the hitter. This is where you get hurt. I love it when a guy on first can run.
And the effort pays off as he's able to recover and get the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 5.
Now at the plate, J.P. Crawford. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once.
Your attention, please. Now
so with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of
Juan Diaz.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. So digging in now.
The White Sox, second baseman, Roberto Manuel.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
He's putting together a nice outing so far. It always helps when you get ahead in the count.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. And this is chopped foul near the plate, and the count will move to 1-2 now.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row? Nice pitch right there. 2-strike changeup below the zone, and you got him to swing, and he fouled it off, but that's okay. Now I think you got him set up for a ball up and in.
Hit well towards the hole. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff base hit puts the potential tying run aboard in the late stages of this one.
The batter
coming to the plate now, Gene Segura. He was a ground out victim last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1-0. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Quick check on that tying run at first. Bat explodes as this is popped up. Shaw posts under it, makes the play, 1 away. So a big moment here, and standing in, A.J. Pollock, and he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Now at the plate, number 13. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Your attention, please.
Now a left-hander up and throwing in that Philly bullpen.
Ryan Hatcher.
And this is fouled back and out of play.
Oh, that's a ball he just missed. Breaking ball right in his wheelhouse, Matt.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gallo has room in foul territory, and this will land foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And a neck-high fastball that time. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Lyons moves over, 2 gone. The third baseman, Mike Moustakas now. And a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Lefty versus lefty, and the first pitch misses for ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. In there, 2-1.
I like that pitch right there. You know he's keyholing you 2-0, and you put one right on the corner. He's not going to swing at it, and now all of a sudden you're back in the count again.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Will this be a big out of the bullpen? And the 2-out threat will not come to pass. Coming to the plate now, Joey Gallo. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Third baseman, Joey Gallo.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping up now, number 30. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. And that's swung on and fouled straight back.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Foul tip held on to behind the plate. It's strike 2. Way outside. 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little 2-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled back. Another try at 2-2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. So striding forward now, Corey Dickerson. He singled his last time up.
Dickerson.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike one, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
From the belt, kicks and deals. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away. Into the box now, Chris Shaw. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Comes set with the 0-1. And there he goes towards second. Skied into straightaway right. On the move is Pollard. Makes the play, and there are two gone now. Ready now, Solomon Lyon.
Number 30, Solomon Lyon.
First pitch of the at-bat. Here's a high pop-up. And an easy play there from Moustakas, and that ends the inning. Striding in, Kevin Hoyle. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ninth inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there. That cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Standing in, Jordan Patterson. He's 2 for 3 thus far.
Jordan Patterson.
Andre Bradshaw will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 73.
Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. The 1-0 delivery. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. Now a throw over to first. Matt Adams will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball to the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
From the belt, the pitch. That misses. So a single and a walk, and it's first and second with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22.
Here's the first pitch to him. Charlie Tilson stands in as he looks at a called strike.
That's a nice job of getting ahead right there. This is a tough situation he's in. He's going to have to use all his pitches to get out of this jam.
But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So stepping in, Zach Collins. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball that just misses inside. 1-0 count. Here it is. 2-0 now.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Lyons has it in his tracks. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Digging in for his second at-bat.
22.
Alvarez gets the call here as he'll. Now some action in the Phillies bullpen as a right-hander begins to crank it up out there. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
Well, you wouldn't have expected this kind of at-bat out of him, but he's fought himself right back with an opportunity now to really drive in 2 runs.
over the outside half, and it's 2-1. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Taken, called, strike two, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Squared that one up just a little late. They're on their feet here in Philly. Some 43,000 in full roar. Ran that one in on him a bit, as this time it's tapped foul at home plate. One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. Gene Segura is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
Oh, that was a pitch he wanted right there. That's a situation you can't go to 2 balls, because if you go to 3, you know you're going to throw him the ball right down the middle. This pitch right here, everything hinges on this pitch. Bases loaded, you know he's got to come to you. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And that misses. Ball 4. A run. Coming to score. Dylan Betances. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A.J. Pollock is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit, but not in time as the run scores and the lead is trimmed to 1. And the run is in to score from number 13 stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
He has full intentions of jamming this guy. Back-to-back cutters right in.
And the third baseman is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Now at the plate, Long. He'll start things out needing just to run to tie it here in the
second baseman, number 80.
Into the windup and the pitch. Just a tick behind for a strike.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. No problem here. 1 away. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Billy Hamilton. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Soft liner to the left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner. Digging in now, Carson Kelly. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Cody Allen comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save. Look out, there goes Hamilton. Swing and a ball hit high, but not very far out toward right center. Pollock will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out number 2. Back.